When I was very young, I was taught a principle. I didn't know where the principle came from until much later, but it's really based on the principle that Henry Ford believed. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or think you can't, either way, you're right. The truth is, what you believe is what you can accomplish. Now, I'm not saying, okay, all you got to do is what you believe you can achieve type situation, and you sit there and think and think and think, and it's going to happen. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, that if you believe it strong enough that you're willing to take the steps to move forward and make it happen, you can achieve anything. Anything is possible. Now, in saying that, am I saying, okay, I'm going to decide now that I'm going to be an NBA basketball player? All I got to do is believe it. Well, first things first, you've got to truly believe it. I would not have the ability to believe that because I know better. But I do believe that I have no limitations really on where I want to go in the long run. I don't have any limitations on what I ultimately can become or what I ultimately can do. So let me go into this a little bit deeper. I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and what I'm doing is I'm in the middle of a 90-day process to make myself extraordinary, to step into the extraordinary being I was born to be, step into that extraordinary life. And I'm working on my health. I'm working on my mindset. I'm working on my relationships. I'm working on my finances. I'm working on everything to truly step into the extraordinary life that I want to live. And one of the ways to do that is to be believing. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about today. Be believing. And I'm going to give you an acronym again for this. Believing, and the acronym is STIRS. STIRS. And so what does that mean? S, step into fear. T, transmute from fear into faith. I, ignore your passion. Ignite your passion. Don't ignore it. Ignite it. Number 4, rediscover self. And number 5, S, seize the day. So let me take you through these a little bit deeper. Step into fear. One of the biggest obstacles, one of the biggest cages, one of the biggest jails that we live in is our own fear. Our fear of stepping out of our comfort zone, our fear of not moving to the next level. And so we're kind of sitting there saying, I'm comfortable, I can do this. It's going to be hard to go to the next level. And so we stay there. So what I'm saying is step into the dark. Take a step into the dark, step out of your comfort zone, and you will be amazed at what happens. And one of the ways you're going to do that is through T, transmute fear into faith. And one of the things that you're taught is that faith and fear can't coexist. You can't have fear and also have faith. That doesn't mean you're not nervous. That's different. But fear actually means that it's functioning in the body in a very effective way. So in the autonomic nervous system, for example, you have the sympathetic nervous system that when you get into a dangerous or scary situation, your body puts you into fight or flight. Fight or flight. And there's 3 options here. 2 of the options require action. And one of them is you freeze and you stay there. That's fear. If you have true fear, you stop, you stay, you don't function, you don't do anything. But if you have faith, then you're going to do one of the other 2. You're going to either fight or flight. Flight is run away. Get out of that situation so you can get to safety. Fight is you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that you succeed. So you're going to, in both cases, they're faith, and you're going to move forward and take action. So that's what I'm inviting you to do, is to, instead of freezing from fear, that you step into the fight or flight situation and say, either I need to go somewhere else to make this happen, or I need to fight for it right here. So you make things happen. I, ignite your passion. So as you step out of your fear and you step into this new area where you have faith, then you say, okay, now I'm going to set fire to this passion that I have, this thing that I want to accomplish, so it can move forward. And I'm going to start working like crazy and work and work and work as if everything depends on you, and then allow God to step in and help you do the rest. So the statement I usually say is pray as if everything depends on God, then work as if everything depends on you. And between the two of you, you can make anything possible. And that's igniting your passion and stepping into that thing that you absolutely love. And once you're stepping into your passion, you're going to transform yourself. You're going to become a different person. So you need to rediscover who that is. You say, okay, now that I'm not stuck in my comfort zone in my box that I was in, I'm now open up. I'm a whole different person. Let's find out who this is. And I'm going to step into that role and start moving even faster towards my passion, to those things I want to do. And then truthfully seize the day. I love the movie with Robin Williams, Dead Poet Society, where he actually teaches these boys to seize the day, to step in to the extraordinary, to become who they truly can be. And that's what I'm working on for me. That's what I'm inviting you to do as well. So what I'm going to do is give you an assignment. You don't have to do it, but this is what I'm actually doing. I'm going through and I'm actually writing a list of those things that are keeping me from stepping into my passion. Those things are keeping me in my comfort zone. And what I'm inviting you to do is make that list, figure out what they are, and say, okay, this is my things. Take one of them and overcome it. Transmute or change your fear into faith in that situation. You say, okay, my one limitation is I don't want to get on video and go in front of people. Transmute that, do it. And you'll find that each time you do these things that scare you, they scare you less, and you get to the point where you can actually truly step into your passion and truly succeed. Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and I invite you to step out of your comfort zone, to step out of your fear, step into faith, so that you can ignite your passion, become a better version of yourself, and then you can seize the day so you can change the world. There are things you can do that nobody else can. There is nobody just like you. You truly are extraordinary, and the world needs the extraordinary impact and influence only you can have. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson, and this is Concordant Day 12. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited to help you move forward. Stay with us. We're going to keep going over these 90 days, and I promise you, if you do every one of these steps with me, at the end of these 90 days, you're going to be a different person, and your life is going to be different, and you can truly have the extraordinary life that you desire. Thank you. Have a great